How do we reframe our mindset to benefit our performance? Recently, I was down in LA with Alex Barley, who was competing in multiple different track and field events, and we ran into some mental struggles, how she was performing, where she was in her training season or training blocks relative to the other athletes that were down there. They weren't aligned. This led to some frustrating experiences for her. So when we came back here, this was something as a coach that I had to work with her on to try to figure out. And so I actually reached out to our mental performance coach, Kate Levitt, to gain some insight into how we can reframe her mindset and think of the positives, because there was a lot of positives that came out of the training and out of the racing, but she wasn't able to see these. She could only see the negatives that were coming out of her races. One thing that Kate and I came up with was giving her a journal. We bought her a journal and we posed 3 questions on the inside of that journal for her to complete at practice, and this is her sort of token or what she has to do to be able to leave practice. So we've given her these 3 questions. Write down 3 things that went well this training session, then 1 challenge that I faced during this training session, and finally, write down 1 action that I'm going to take to improve or that I will be intentional with in my next practice session. This way, she's now taken that practice, she can see what has benefited her and move in with a positive rather than focusing on the negatives or one thing that went wrong and dwelling on it. This sets up the next practice to be better, and we keep moving closer and closer towards the positive and closer to idea that she has in her mindset of where she wants to be.